Hey yo, what's poppin'? Apple and tomato sauce. It's your favorite Supreme Leader, Cameron. And I'm assuming if you clicked on this video, then you're trying to find out ways to win more games on NBA 2K21 Park. And don't worry, I got you guys the answer, okay? Now, this is not some method where you need a sharp and a rebounder or something, because that is generally the best way to win games. But this is regardless of your archetypes, okay? I hopped on with a random. We were both not very good at the game. Well, obviously, we were both decent, okay? And I went from a 50 win percentage, a 45 win percentage playing with randoms, to a 73 win percentage. We won 15 games in a row, 2 hours without losing. So as you guys can see, you guys don't need anything in particular for this method. You can do this with pretty much any builds in your lineup. This is a 3v3 method. But before we get into the video, guys, I know this video is going to help you out a lot, especially if you're struggling to win games in NBA 2K21, because it is a pretty hard game, okay? I think there's definitely a fairly large skill gap in this game. That's why a lot of people are like here. But as you guys can see, oh, look at me balling. But before we get into the video, guys, smash that like and subscribe button. I would really appreciate it, as well as comment down below what's your biggest win streak in NBA 2K21 so far. I'm interested to know. I know some of you guys are going to be flexing your huge win streaks, and others might not have too much of a win streak. Also, check out bballcases.com for high quality NBA and NBA 2K phone cases. Now, the first method, obviously I don't have any videos of this, okay? This is not really the method I'm talking about, but if you really do want to just win as many games as possible, honestly, the best advice I can give you is have a shooter and have a center and go to the 2v2 courts and just feed the shooter, okay? You're going to get so many easy wins by doing that, especially if you have a defensive center that focuses on getting rebounds. Trust me, you're going to get crazy wins. Or even on the threes, just having shooters is going to help you so much, and being able to actually shoot in NBA 2K21 is guaranteed wins. However, as you guys can see here, we're pretty much running 3 inside players, and we have probably some of the worst possible lineups that we were running, okay? I'm a 6'10 lock sharp that can't shoot yet. I don't have my Hall of Fame badges. Once I get my Hall of Fame badges, though, I have no doubt I'll be able to shoot with no problem. We have the slashing playmaker, and we were running with another random, so most of the time it was like an inside center or something. And as you guys can imagine, with how overpowered paint defense is this year, our half-court offense was absolutely terrible. So what did we do? We ran a full-court offense, guys. That's right. Every single play you play in NBA 2K21 on the threes, you want to try get into the fast break, okay? It's by far the most consistent way of scoring, as shooting at the early stages of the game is very difficult. I'm not sure if they have a shooting patch. I hope they don't. I like how difficult it is, but pretty much what you want to do is get everything into a fast break. So to do this, there's very easy ways, okay? So as you guys can see in that last play, I'll play it again right here. Pretty much as soon as the ball's passed in, everyone wanted to just run up the court and go for the easy layup, go for the easy drive. Obviously, if you can't get it, or you can just paint mash and all those kinds of things. Now, here's where it really gets crazy, and the way that we were really able to just start streaking it up. So as you guys can see right here, we're on defense. Now, I want you guys to watch the guy in the purple shirt, okay? As soon as the shot goes up, look where he is. He's running out, okay? For this strategy, okay, you don't need one guard. Again, it doesn't really matter. Any archetype is going to work, okay? If it's an inside point guard, if it's an outside point guard, it doesn't matter, because you're going to be getting open layups very easily. What you want to look at is as soon as the shot goes up and you've got rebounds, okay, whoever's near the top needs to be out, okay? If you've got guys on the corner 3, you always pretty much want to play one person at the top and then 2 people down the bottom. So as soon as the shot goes up, you've got someone to get the rebounds, and then everyone else is running down the court, and you get so many easy points, okay? Now, to really utilize this strategy, okay, what I also recommend doing is playing a zone defense. So as you guys know, this won't work against every team, okay? If playing it 2 down, 1 up. So pretty much what that means is that you have 2 people sitting in the paint, 1 on each side, so that you can just protect either side of the paint, and then just have 1 person guarding the top. So let's say the point guard runs in, the point guard will just leave his man once the big man get contact with him, and the point guard will only worry about guarding the top of the key around the 3-point line, and then all the centers just take the paint. What this is going to allow you to do is, obviously, as soon as the shot goes goes up and you get the rebound, regardless if your point guard starts running before the shot goes up or not, he will already most likely be along the top of the 3-point line and be able to get the fast break, and obviously that is an easy solution for easy buckets. Now that's the zone that I really recommend if you're going up against non-shooters, as most people can't shoot in this game and a lot of people aren't making shooting builds. However, if you are going up against a lineup that can shoot, which is bound to happen, okay, if you guys are playing a lineup that can shoot, okay, you know you're in trouble, because most of the people that can shoot are pretty solid at this game. So what you really want to do when you're playing a lineup that has shooters, you want to play 2 up and 1 down, okay? So you don't really have a big reliance on your center to get the rebounds, and then you don't have the 2 guards just running up, because most of the time they will be out of the key and you'll be able to instantly go for the fast break and hopefully get a bunch of easy buckets. Now I know this method's pretty self-explanatory and you're probably like, oh wow, really? But bro, you don't understand how many people don't play like this and how many people should start playing like this, okay? Because as I said, NBA 2K21 is ridiculously hard. They have a huge skill gap, and most teams aren't going to be able to play a very effective offense in the half court, especially if you do not have shooters. So if you don't have shooters, you need to run the fast break. Now I know that you can't do this every play, okay? Even us who at one point were running this pretty much to perfection, sometimes we couldn't score that effectively. So what you want to do when you can't run it effectively and you don't get the fast break is pretty much just run in and out and get cuts. What I'm noticing is off-ball cuts seem to go in a lot more, especially if you've got someone that can dunk the ball that's just not dunking it for some reason. Like you guys know the animations in 2K21 are really terrible, but when you guys are coming in off the long cuts, then chances are you're going to get a lot more dunk animations and a lot more scores. So pretty much that's how you do it, okay? You go for cuts. Some other things I recommend is if you're like for anyone, okay, if you can dunk, do a lot of hop steps. Hop steps I noticed are really overpowered. Main thing is being able to shoot, but as I said, this is for anyone. This means even if you're lagging or something, you can't shoot if you're lagging. So this is for anyone that's like even delayed or anything. You know, be able to use this strategy. As soon as the shot goes up, as I said, you got to run down the court, get a lot of rebounds. If you guys are running bigs, I'm sure most of the time you can just bully people in the board count in this game. Rebounding and defense is just so overpowered, as I keep saying. But yeah guys, that's really the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed it, please smash that like and subscribe button. I hope this video helps you. Just remember, when the shot goes up, the guard is out, okay? That doesn't rhyme at all, but you guys get my point, okay? As you guys, and the thing is, right, not too many people can really shoot in NBA 2K21, so even if the guard is out and they do kick it out and they get the open 3, most of the time it's probably like a 50% chance shot, and it's honestly worth the risk in my opinion, okay? So guys, that's how you don't get a lot of wins easily in NBA 2K21. As I said, smash that like, subscribe button if you guys enjoyed the video. I have a lot more videos on this build if you want to check out a few build videos, okay? I would really appreciate it. They're all on my channel. So yeah, I'm out. See ya.